Hi Capricorn, how are you guys? My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing an April spiritual message here for you guys. Thank you so much for coming into this energy. I love you guys so much. If you're looking for a personal reading, you could click the link below. This is only a general reading for the collective of Capricorn. So let's get right into it. I have some crystal messages here that I'm going to be pulling as our overall theme. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for coming into my energies and loving us and supporting us and nurturing us, and bringing out the purity and authenticity out of us. Please guide me through Capricorn's message, Spirit Guides. The message that you have for Capricorn, all the spirit. Pure spirits reside here, Spirit Guides. This is such a Capricorn. This is such a Capricorn Spirit. Okay. So we have learning fluoride here. Ooh. So I feel like this is definitely, and we have expanded awareness on the bottom of the deck. So this definitely feels like, yeah, I feel like you guys are really tapping more into like that awareness that you embody. Give me a second as I pull this up. But with the learning experience here, this more so feels like an energy where there's a lot to be learned right now. You guys could be going back to school, or you're taking a class or some kind of certificate, something up here, but this is really helping us enhance our learning abilities. This is also stimulating the brain to retain and restore information. This is also connecting to us while we study. This is also healing the memories and restoring it to its natural state here. This is also allowing us to open a new knowledge and stimulating learning. And this is balancing the mind and mental body and supporting us to gain clear perspective when experiencing emotional confusion. This is, you are being encouraged at this time to look within and bring forth the wisdom that you have learned in life so far. This is also that we could be currently experiencing is bringing great lessons and learning into our life. We're encouraged to be open and receive these gifts as we integrate this deep wisdom into our life here. This is a powerful time of learning and growth that will assist you greatly as you move forward. So yes, this is like a time to relax, but also in a space, and I'm saying relax because I like the fact that awareness is on the bottom of the deck. This is a time to really also calibrate what you are getting in terms of what you're learning spiritually. I do feel like dream recalls are here. This is interesting. Learning more about dream recalls. Let me read this, because I'm being called to read this energy. So this is our third eye. This is really seeing things from a different light. This is also when you expand your awareness and perception around old beliefs and patterns. Deep, profound healing is possible on all levels. This is inviting us to revisit an old pain with the intention of seeing it with an expanded perspective. Yeah, this really is, what's being learned here is coming out of old paradigms and ways of thinking. I do feel like there's certain things that we don't want to embody anymore with the fluoride. That's encompassing all of our energy centers, and with that third eye energy, that pineal energy, I feel like it's allowing us to see in such a different way that it ascertains clarity. It helps us know deeper about that matter through deep research. Alrighty. Well, let's get into some tarot. Break this down a little bit more for my Capricorns. Wow, so the first card we have is Eight of Blades in reverse. So you are breaking free. That is a fact. You're breaking free from old paradigms, old belief systems, old ways of thinking, thought patterns, just all of these different things that plagued us. Wow, look at this. That really plagued us and kept us down and out, or one way of thinking at a situation. This is us coming out of that situation. You're coming up in your own reading as the Queen of Pentacles. You know, you're being very resourceful right now with your assets. I'm getting you're just in a very generous space too. You know, when people, yeah, you guys are really stepping up for other people, taking on responsibilities, helping others. This also feel like a grandmother or mother figure doing this for us as well. But someone is kind of like helping us align with what we need financially, or just support, nurture here. There is something still here with the subconscious mind that is kind of unbalancing us. I do feel like once things get out of control, we get out of control. And I feel like Spirit is allowing us to kind of see that in a different perspective. What does determine your balance? What determines your balance? And how to stay in constant harmony with oneself, as well as in constant harmony with others. This could also involve a Sagittarius, where they kind of, not just, they don't have to be a Sagittarius, but someone who's out of alignment, and it really sparks this imbalance within us. I do still see it coming back to our own imbalancing of energy. And I do feel like, with that being said, you know, there's a lot of memories. I feel like you're having a lot of great memories. Oh, Capricorn, I feel like some of you guys have some memories that you're recalling that are in fact unbalancing our energy because of things that once were, or even a yearning for something, yearning so much that it imbalances us. It kind of throws us off. But I feel like with the young blade in the reverse in the middle, it just feels like you're something feels chaotic. I feel like releasing what we made. What in the world? Give me a second, y'all. There's blessings here when we follow our intuition, when we are following that spiritual awareness, our compassion, our nurturing. You're coming up very nurturing here, like very, very enduring energy here. I see Cancer in this reading. This could involve Cancer, but this is you literally spiritually inclining in your life. I'm getting aware of your imbalances and the things that I feel like this unclear thing, something that just still feels unclear, or even someone could be possibly like, I'm getting someone who's like spying on you, or you could be spying on someone, but something here feels like a spying energy too. I just have to put that out there. But any regard, I do feel like something that could be in fact unclear, where we just need clarity for us to feel balanced. And I feel like spirit guides is allowing us to know, like, you might never get that clarity, and that's okay. I feel like this is like learning more about the situation and the old pain in this old situation. Yeah, this definitely feels like a past old pain. Something that did not work out, and you had to, it catapult into your spiritual alignment, your spiritual atonement. This feels like a spiritual atoned energy. Things that really painfully ended, or painfully, this is because of the things is you're not on the same frequency on that person. This, I mean, the reality is that if this was a lover, this could involve a Gemini, but if this was a lover, this was someone who's not on the same vibration as we are on. With who you are fundamentally fundamentally different than who they are and what they believe in. And that's where the imbalance takes place. That's where the shadow side plays out, you know. But I do feel like you're releasing the yearning of yesterday. I feel like as the memories ensue, the memories are still in fact there. It's still allowing you to release the pain of what that was. It's like you're starting to realize that they weren't compatible with you, and that comes through understanding who you naturally are. Yeah, there's a unblockage of energy here. Ooh, that's also, wow, that's big time Sagittarius energy. What in the world? You have the temperance, clarifying the temperance, and both in the same position. And so what this tells me is you either got two people who are unaligned with their own balance of energy, two people who are really, really, I feel like, have the possibility of understanding their angelic qualities, their energies of restoration, restore energy here. I feel like there could be energies where it's just disharmony. Learning more to harmonize is very key here. Because in the conscious mind, you're definitely removing yourself out of situations and things. Yeah, you got, wow, this is so deep. Because this is the same thing, right? The Eight of Swords in the reverse with the Six of Cups. And then you have literally the Eight of Swords in the reverse with the Six of Cups. Same thing. And you're releasing the past. You're releasing it. I do feel like there is a level of learning. Some of you guys are going back to school, but it's like something that you may not enjoy doing. I feel like you're kind of codependent to something financially right now that you don't necessarily enjoy, but you know you have to kind of stick it out. There could be a stagnation on things that you want. I feel like there's a stagnation of resources right now. There's things that you kind of want to create as resources. I feel like there could be possible stagnation, but I do feel like in the future, just know that there will be a time to move forward. There will be forward movement. Slowly but surely, your blessings will come in. Those opportunities will be coming in. They're going to be great ones, actually, long-lasting options. I do also see the Ace of Cups here. This is beautiful new beginnings here, new love interests, new experiences of spiritual awareness, a spiritual awareness like no other that's expanding you out of the things that we felt very unclear to, and rising out of the betrayal, the pain, the agony. I cannot speak today. The agony of this suffering, it just feels like you're finally releasing it, because whether or not you have clarity or not, you're going, there's something here though that's interesting, because I see wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups, and I see the Queen of Swords in reverse, and then the Tower in the reverse. I feel like someone is open to a new beginning with you. It could be a new person. It could be somebody from your past. I do feel like someone from your past have to unblock some energies that they're personally learning about. This is weird. I do see this like homecoming of two people who weren't aligned, but I do see like there was a lot of great memories that were established while with them. Spirit guys, what's this who okay, so we had the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, one more spirit guides. Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so what I'm getting is that someone really needed to get the upper hand on their assets, their financial stability. I'm getting someone needed to be stable first in order for something to move forward in. They want to be stable. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to be financially stable before they move towards anything in their life. They knew the issue here is that someone needs to gain more stability financially, more footing in their ground, more groundwork. Yeah, someone is hitting the ground running is what I'm getting, to get their finances in order. Okay, so let me clarify, because this little board in reverse, what's the spirit? This little board in reverse, what's the spirit? The Chariot again? King of Wands on the bottom of the deck in Leo. This is weird. I feel like I just keep feeling a homecoming. I keep hearing homecoming in my head. What's this? Okay, so Page of Pentacles. So someone, okay, Spirit is definitely allowing you to know that when things aren't applied of the experiences that we've learned, learning is very, very important right now in the month of April. I mean, learning how to release things from our past. This is a releasing of the experiences. This is more so looking at like the good things on life, the good memories that we've embodied with someone. I do feel like there's a decision that will definitely be made where it unblocks our heart. I feel like you are ready to love again. I am getting something here where you're ready to love again. I do feel like you don't feel financially prepared. I do feel like someone feels still like they need to be single and mingling. Someone doesn't feel just yet ready to go out there. Someone's still kind of still missing a friend that they've lost. I'm getting someone who's missing a friend that they've lost, and they're still kind of like knowing that it's a decision to kind of move forward and unblock their heart. But I do feel like someone is still plagued by things that happened, in our past. Here it is. Someone's still in their past, and that's the thing that they're processing out right now. They're doing a lot of learning and a lot of healing. All right, so let me pull some advice here for my beautiful Capricorn spirit. There's definitely new love here. I feel like you're still trying to harmonize, integrating, harnessing what harmony really embodies. and things that really just feels very disproportionate or out of alignment, trying to really align our conscious mind into true balance. This is that thing where we want to spend more time in. You're doing a lot of learning. You're learning a lot about your worth, a lot about how to come out of burdens, come out of the shame, come out of the embarrassment, come out of the pain, the betrayal, the things that really we put a lot of time and effort in, and it yielded in separation. It yielded in us needing to let go of that responsibility, things coming to an end of that sort. We are still learning very diligently how to apply that to create balance still, and this is still a lot to process. So I feel like April is definitely the time to just process that. Even if you still feel out of alignment, you still will get the information that is needed here through learning more about it, seeing it from a different perspective, seeing how you will be victorious coming out of this spiritually. This feels like a spiritual ascension too. Okay, that's too many. The Spirit said, look, and as I said, spiritual ascension oracle pops out. Capricorn, you guys are oracles. This is also waiting for important information too. So let me read this for us. So that's 56, 11, breaking down to 11. So that is that high priestess energy here with 1, 1, 2. But this is be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. This is angels and ancestors in this universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You're being guided to wait for more information before making any fast moves, because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an important opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time, but you will only be able to do so. So if you are willing to truly open up your eyes. If you're being waiting for further information about a choice you have made or action you need to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. The angels are supporting you. Trust them. Yeah, this is trust the process. Wait on these answers that's coming. Don't try to force things into what time and divinity and space and energy needs to kind of cultivate this thing here. I do feel like, this is definitely a time to really process how to create true balance within yourself, true harmony within yourself, how to temper those shadow qualities and integrate them as you also process the things that could have possibly really let you down in the past and the memories of it, healing our memories, releasing a lot of pain attached to these memories and only really ascertaining and keeping the good ones. I feel like, you're dropping sad memories and just taking on good memories. Wow, look at this. This is beautiful. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Through the shadow, through the darkness, the light is those stars, right? Seeing the possibility of what can be, learning more about the multitude of ways of how to look at things, and how that too can help us facilitate this rising out of the ashes, out of things that really were so chaotic or very dramatic or very unclear. Someone was very harnessed a lot of energy that we did not want. We didn't understand. I feel like there's a lack of understanding, but even through that lack of understanding, Spirit Guides is saying you're still moving forward in your life. There's a spiritual awareness, a spiritual atonement that's taking place. I'm even getting purification for some of you guys. This is really revisiting these old situations and seeing what you can learn to ascertain the strength, and also finding the courage to follow your personal truth. If this is like you're afraid to go after your personal truth, no, this is the perfect time to have your voice. Finding your voice is what I'm getting to. Learning more about that voice. I feel like before this is beautiful. This is decent. I think I'm gonna stop there because I'm about to go on and on and on. But this is really a gorgeous time for really just waiting on information, meditation, asking Spirit. There's a lot of different things that's coming out of this, and you will see it because you are tapped in with that spiritual awareness. All right. So Capricorn, guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. I love you dearly, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.